In this video, I'm going to be discussing my thoughts on Renegade Raider and Aerial Assault Troopers return to the item shop. If you guys happen to enjoy this video, consider leaving a like and subscribing, and using code WATSOG in the Fortnite item shop. Also remember, at 2,000 subscribers, I'm going to be ranking every single Fortnite skin, so make sure to subscribe. Let's get straight into the video. So recently, Fortnite decided it would be a good idea to bring back the Renegade Raider and Aerial Assault Trooper skins, as well as the other season shop cosmetics. And as someone who didn't have these, I think this is a pretty good thing, because I know a lot of people have been saying that, oh, they're not actually good skins, they're just mid, and people only like them because they're rare. And I'll be like, okay, maybe that's true for Aerial Assault Trooper, he's kind of mid, but Renegade Raider is actually a pretty cool skin, in my opinion. I know, flame me all you want, but I think it's a nice looking skin. And I just think this is just an overall good idea. Like, you know, I do find it kind of weird how they decided to bring them back, like, right after making a whole, like, battle pass, where they remade both of them. I feel like that was kind of a weird decision, but you know, who really cares at the end of the day, you know? But yeah, these two skins are back. It's been like 7 years, which is kind of crazy to think about. And yeah, people are kind of mixed on this. I've been seeing a lot of people saying, oh, thank God they're back. And I've been seeing some people be like, how dare they bring back these OG skins? They said they were exclusive. Side note, they were never exclusive. They never said that. They actually said they could come back specifically. I don't know where people got the idea that they were exclusive from. Just isn't true. And yeah, I'm personally on the side where I think, yeah, it's about time they brought them back. There's really no reason to hold them off any longer, in my personal opinion. Like, I'm pretty sure they are the only two skins from that time period, outside of, like, I guess, Battle Pass, that has never come back. So, you know, it's nice to see. A lot of people have been saying that this is like a way for them to see how people would react to like older Battle Passes coming back, but I'm like 99% sure they're not going to do that, because one, they'd probably be making a lot of OG styles if they brought back an old Battle Pass. And I forgot to mention this, but they are making OG styles for all the season shop cosmetics, which I don't think was necessary, but whatever, you know, who cares. I just don't think they bring back the old battle passes, because they just have to do too much work to make sure they could actually bring them back. Sure, they could probably make a lot of money from doing it, but it would be too much work, too much loopholes. It would just be kind of a mess, you know? And how they even sell that? Like, do you sell it as a battle pass, or do you like sell them like as item shops, like cosmetics? Like, it doesn't really make sense, you know? Just doesn't like fully work, in my opinion. I don't think they're gonna bring old battle passes back. But yeah, I also think the way they brought the skins back is pretty cool too. They made it like function exactly how it did back in season 1, where it was you had to get to a certain level in season 1 to unlock the ability to buy the skins, and they did that again this time. You don't have to earn a certain amount of levels, you have to earn a certain amount of XP, but it like equals 25 levels in order to be able to buy everything. It's basically the same thing. I believe it was also 25 levels back in season 1 if you wanted to be able to get everything, which, you know, makes sense, you know, same amount. I do think it's a bit easier now, because I believe leveling up back then was much harder, because there's only like, you only get to level 100, and it was like separate from the battle pass, and you know, it was kind of weird, but you know, whatever, you know, it's basically the same thing. So yeah, they did a really good job at bringing these skins back in like a really effective way, because I do think it would be kind of weird if they just brought them back like you just had to buy them immediately, even though they had like this level thing going on before. It's kind of weird, like, oh, you had to work to earn these skins so long ago, and now these guys can just get it for the same price without the work. Sucks for you. Which would be kind of weird, in my opinion. I wonder if this would also lead to them like bringing back other rare cosmetics, because there are like other rare cosmetics that have not been back in a while, like nothing like that was like ever thought to be exclusive, because they're not going to bring back stuff as like blatantly said to be exclusive. They're never going to bring back any like console exclusives. They're never going to bring back any, you know, timed exclusives, like stuff like that. They're not going to bring back. But some item shop stuff. I know there is some like rare item shop skins. I don't know as the actual rarest item shop skin. I'm pretty sure it might actually be Travis Scott, but outside of collabs, I don't really know what it could be. It might be the Rue skin, actually. It could be that, and they could bring that back anytime they want to. But you know, I would say they probably aren't going to, but they just brought back Renegade Raider and Aerial Assault Trooper, so they could bring it back. Also, I find it kind of weird how out of like all like the original rare skins, Recon Expert is the only one who doesn't get an OG style. Like Skull Trooper and Gold Trooper had OG styles, Renegade Raider and Aerial Assault Trooper are getting OG styles next year, and Recon Expert got nothing. Must suck to be a Recon Expert owner. To be honest, if you bought Recon Expert back in the day over literally almost anything else, I think that's kind of on you, because that skin is so boring, so bland. But you know, what can you do? What can you do? They could have maybe at least given her like a back bling, because Recon Expert still doesn't have a back bling for some reason. They did give her an edit style, but it was very minor. So it's like, yeah, just a little nitpick about how they handled Recon Expert. They also didn't even like hype it up or anything. They just kind of brought her back randomly, you know. It was weird how they did it. I don't know. It's kind of weird. And yeah, overall, I just think Renegade Raider and Aerial Assault Trooper being back, definitely a good thing. Not sure how I feel about the OG styles though, entirely yet. I don't know how that's gonna really affect the game, because I know a lot of people were like, oh, exclusivity just makes like account selling like a really big thing. And people were like, oh, they're bringing these back. The account selling's not going to be as much of a problem anymore. And then they give them OG edit styles. So it's like, well, that just like basically, that could even make it worse, you could argue, because people are going to be buying it now, so they don't have the styles yet. Be like, oh, I had Renegade Raider OG, and you'll just have to figure out if I was lying to you or not in 6 months from now. So I don't know. It's weird. Account selling's probably going to be worse in the next coming months. But if you're not buying an account, who really cares, you know? Only not so smart people are the ones buying accounts. So that's basically all I have to say on the issue. You know, at the end of the day, this is a good change for the game, and yeah, that's about it. Alright guys, if you enjoyed that video, consider leaving a like and subscribing and using code WATSOG in the Fortnite item shop. Also remember, at 2,000 subscribers, I'm going to be ranking every single Fortnite skin, so make sure to subscribe. Alright, see you in the next one. Later.